Ghost busted. Hey, what's up, guys? Just getting here. Gannon's Army. How you doing? So, you see from the beginning of the video, you might guess I went and watched Ghostbusters Afterlife this weekend. Tell you what, it was a freaking awesome movie. I felt like I was watching the original. This thing was so good. Quick story. So, the very first movie I ever went to when I was a little kid, like 7 years ago, or when I was a little kid, I was 7 years old. My mom and dad took me to go see Ghostbusters in the theaters. So we went and watched Ghostbusters. It was I loved it. Of course, it became my favorite movie ever. I watched I've probably seen it 1,000 times. I mean, every time it's on, I watch it. Anyway, so after the movie, we went to here's how long ago it was. We went to a Kmart. Yes, Kmart. Go to Kmart and they had, you guys had little Mylar balloons like that big. They were like $1. You pay a little stick. So my mom got me a Ghostbusters one. No lie, still has air in it. Still hanging in my bedroom. It's awesome. So me and Dad went and saw it this weekend, and it was just awesome. We both loved it. It was a great movie. Go see it if you haven't seen it yet. If I'm going to rank them, I'm going to rank of course the original Ghostbusters, Afterlife, and then we'll bring down here a little bit is the second Ghostbusters. But it was a great movie. Go see it. It's going to tick all the boxes. There's emotion in it. There's some throwbacks to some Easter eggs to the first movie. As you're watching the movie, I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah. So go see it. Like I said, it's an awesome movie. Go see it. You won't be disappointed in it. Especially if you're a Ghostbusters fan, you definitely will not be disappointed. If you went and saw it, or if you're going to see it, leave me some notes in the comments, man. Tell me why you thought about it, all right? So, there's that about the movie this weekend, and went to Best Buy on my way back. So I got this Rode mic. It's a Rode video mic, MEL, the directional microphone for Apple devices. What's cool about this mic is it's got the lightning port. Let me let you guys see that if you can. Not very good, can you? Not. We'll work on that. Anyway, got the lightning port so you can plug it in straight to your phone. So it's gonna work great. I've been looking at it. I finally pulled the trigger and got it. So hopefully it's gonna make the audio a little better here. Kind of reduce some of the noises in the background and stuff. So we'll see how it works. So today we got a couple G.I. Joes to open, and we got a couple Marvel Legends to open. So I'm really excited about the Legends because these look cool. First one we're going to open is Tygra. Tygra, the Feline for Fury. So that retro card backing, which is, they do a great job with these packages. The retro card is awesome. I love it. She comes with two fists. You got her claws, of course. Got her fist. Got a regular looking face, then she got her fired up face. She's really orange. I will say that. I don't know much about Tygra. I'm not gonna lie. I told you on some of these guys, tell you guys, I don't know much about them. Don't know much about Tygra. One thing I like is because my two favorite football teams, besides the Buckeyes, of course, is Cincinnati Bengals and my high school team, the Ironton Tigers. So, of course, she's a guy to have, right? So let's read the back. Fast feline reflexes, a prehensile tail, made Tygra a dowsing force to be reckoned with. All right, cool. So, I'm looking stuff up about trying to find out, more about Tygra. Looking for enemies. Had a lot of enemies, apparently. One of them was Whirlwind, I saw. I was like, all right. Because I opened that one up, I don't know, about a month and a half ago or something. I was like, man, what am I going to do with this guy? Well, there we go. We can fight Tygra, right? So, let's get her out. Get her out of the plastic. There she goes. Here she is. Get her head. Get his fist out. Oh, yeah. My achievement, perfect week. All right, good. All right, so here she is. Oh man, a little stiff out of the box. The joints are, but ooh, that's what we expect. Let's not try to poke them around too much. Oh, look at this. Remember I was talking about last week? I said, why don't they have double elbows with these girls? They got the double, she's got the double elbows. That's pretty cool. So, as you can see, oh man, we can try to get her to bend a little bit. There we go, it's starting to double, no, there we go, the double knee bending. So it's cool. You know, she's not as bright. In the package, she looks really bright. Here, you can see she's not that bright. We'll do a close up in a little bit. Instead, you got the extra head there, the two fists. So yeah, I like this. It's cool. It's gonna be in the tail kind of swivels like she's. Oh shoot, her tail fell off. Oops, tail fell off. That's all right. We'll fix it. And it pops. Oh, there we go. Popped it right back on there. She's good to go now. All right, cool. I was reading a funny one about talking about Tygra. I guess at one point Hank Pym turned her into a house cat, like the size of a house cat, and they kept her in a cage as a pet. That's kind of odd, like really odd. But hey, yeah, I guess when you have a shrinking ray, you can do that kind of stuff, right? It's weird, very weird, but okay, whatever. So that's Tygra, and that's really cool. Can't wait to shoot some stuff with her. Got the little claws, like it's like coming at you. So yeah, that's really cool. Really cool. Alright, so the next figure we got is Hercules. Again, on the retro card. Which is cool. Hercules, the hero of Olympus. Hercules uses mythic strength to prove he is worthy of immortality. Alright, cool. So, I got the other Hercules from, what weight was that with? Is it a Thanos Build-A-Figure, I think? He's got like he's got like a mace and an axe or something, or sword, I think. But they got this one. This is cool. You know, this one he doesn't have pants on. Yeah, he's got shorts. That's cool. Again, that retro packaging, which is really cool to see. You know, let's see what we got here. We open him up. All right, here comes Hercules. So there he is. He's tight too. Of course, he could be out there in my weight room, and so it's been a little cold out. There's Hercules. He comes with like, you know, he's got his hands there. He can grip stuff. And then of course he's got double fist. See this other head, and he's got his mace. So you can just kind of put his mace in his hand if I can get it there. Okay, we'll try that in a little bit. Alright, so the first hand, he's like a smirking head. It's kind of weird. Like, he's just like, ugh. But the other head, he's got a more determined, fierce head, like, so that's nice. That's nice. Again, not much known about Hercules. I'm not I don't know much about Hercules, and you know, I got started reading up with these guys, seeing what we got here. You know, I try to do that after I get them. I'm like, oh, hey, let me read about him and see who their enemies are and see what they're part of, see what group they're with. So, man. Oh, there we go. Got his mace in. That's cool. It could be a little bigger there, like bigger handle with it. Boom. Anyway, that's Hercules. So, you know, I remember the Marvel Legends I got. Now we're going to go over the G.I. Joes I got, the Classified series. Alright, so the first one I got to open, I've opened one of these before. This is the Cobra Infantry. The only reason I'm showing this guy is this. There's a Walgreens in Ironton. I go there once a week. And in the past year, I have not found anything there. They've had figures covered in dust, but they haven't had anything, right? It's just like, what are you guys doing? You guys gonna get anything in? But I went in Friday, and they had this Cobra Infantry. Awesome. So I got one, but I got like 8 or 9 of these. But I'm like, you know what? You can always use more, right? Always use more enemies. So I buy it. I go to the register. It was on sale for $10.99. Yes, score. And then the girl's like, hey, you want to use your $5 coupon? Well, yes, I do. Basically, I got it for $6. That's probably my biggest score ever at Walgreens. And which is weird because I go to Huntington today, and there's 2 Walgreens. One of them had roadblock, the Redeco roadblock. So I'm like, okay, let's see how much he is. If he's $10.99, I'm gonna buy him because I don't have him. I mean, I got the original, I got the one, the bright collar, but I don't have the Redeco one. So I go there, I'm like, okay, hey, how much is this? The girl's like, oh, it's $22.99. I'm like, you know what, I'll pass on it. So, whatever. All the Walgreens are, it's weird because, like, one Walgreens will have something on sale like half off. The next one, like, oh yeah, it doesn't even count here. Like, why doesn't it? Well, we just have different Walgreens. Like, come on, man, really? Whatever. Anyway, huge score, $6. Yes. All right. So now, I got these on I had these on pre-order from Big Bad, but it's been a while since they weren't not supposed to release till like December or something. So okay, whatever. So I was at Walmart. When was it? Oh, Veterans Day. Took my dad out to eat for Veterans Day. So after we went to eat, Smoking Jay's, which is a great barbecue place out in Ashland, Kentucky, out by Canonsburg Walmart. Food is awesome. The barbecue, top notch. Anyway, so after we were leaving there, I said, hey, let's go to Walmart real quick. This is what they got. So I go out there, had a couple things. Okay, yeah, got them, whatever. And then I saw a box that said G.I. Joe Classified. I'm like, huh, what's in the box? So I asked the girl, I said, hey, can you open this up for me? She said, yeah, no problem. What was in the box? Movie figs, Scarlet, and a Keo. I was like, I will take those, and then I'm going to cancel my pre-order, because I don't need 2 of them, right? Like these, I don't need 2 of. Okay, so, let's open up Scarlet, and let's go over it. Okay, so, of course, Scarlet, you got the movie box on the back. You got her pictures and stuff on the front and the sides. There, all right, cool. All right, so let's open her up real quick. Oh, there we go. All right. So, all right, you got that cool ninja background, which is nice. I like those. You can use those for, of course, background for pictures. Let's see. Ooh, crossbow. And then, okay, some more. And then just a figure. Just a figure. Okay, so, yeah, they could have done much more with this. Like, let's face it, they could have done a lot more. I do like the collars on her. I do like the collars. It's nice collars. Of course, she's got, the single elbow there and like Tygra. Double knees, yes, good. I like her face because her face looks way more mature than the other classified series, Scarlet. Her face. That face, she looks like a teenager. What I don't like is like the other one may have a lot more accessories. Oh, he's kind of weak there. The other one had way more accessories. You got some knives with her. You got her crossbow bolts, backpack. I mean, this one she just has a crossbow. It's kind of, okay. So, pros of this one, I like the face. The collars aren't bad. The cons, she doesn't come with anything. She has her crossbow, and that's it. The other one is much better. Here's what we call it, like accessories. I mean, she should at least have a knife or something. You know what I mean? Give her a knife, give her something, give her a sheath, put down in her boot or something. But yeah, this one, not too good. So the next figure we got is a Keo. Yeah, she was one of the kind of flirt with Snake Eyes in the movie. What do you think about that movie anyway? Here's my take on it. I don't know if I've given this take yet or not. Is this. If I knew nothing about G.I. Joe, this would be a good movie. I mean, it had, again, it's not going to win an Oscar, but that's not what it's for. It's an action movie. The ninja scenes were good. I like those. It introduced some characters. But if you kind of look at it, you would think, hey, you know what? Is Storm Shadow the good guy? Because Snake Eye's kind of a dick. You know what I mean? Like, let's face it, he talks way too much in the movie. You know what I mean? I like the Baroness in it. Kia wasn't a bad figure. You can make her like, but make her like a Jinx or something. But yeah, it wasn't. For what, if you look at it outside of the Joe universe, it's not a bad movie. Maybe it'll help kids get into G.I. Joe. Maybe they can start, like a branch here. Did I ever go into this one? I think I did once. Anyway, I'm just going to go over it again. So, it is what it is. It's I think we're still waiting on a real G.I. Joe movie to come out with, our actual characters we like. And, showing these guys like, hey, man, here's what we grew up with. I think we're still waiting on that. I don't know why they just don't go over the comics. You have 15 movies right there. You have your own universe built on. You don't have to worry about any. I know they're talking about Mask and Transformers. No, man. Just go G.I. Joe universe. Boom, bam, and the last thing you do, heck, you can build all the way up. Last part of the movie is the Battle for Cobra Island, the Cobra Civil War. Boom, that's awesome. Anyway, Hasbro, call me. Set this thing up, all right? All right, let's get her out of the package. So here she is. Got some weird looking heels. Her hair. Alright, not bad, not bad. You don't know if her head would fit, but you can take a lady Deadpool, put this girl's head on it, and you got like Jinx unmasked or something. That could be cool. Anyway, so let's see, she comes with some blades. Let's see. Get these things out. So we got a staff she comes with the blades at the end of it, knives at the end. And then it's like you broke it down, boom, got two more. So alright, not bad. Again, I don't know, I wish there was something more with them. I don't know, she just looks plain to me. She just looks plain. Oh, maybe this way. Maybe she had something to carry them, carry these things in, or a sheave. She can put these things down. But she just looks. It looks plain. It's all I'm gonna say. It looks plain. The Baroness figure. I think they have. Actually, I got it right here. She comes with two knives. She got her sheath. That's a good Baroness figure. I like this figure. It's cool. It's kind of a different take on Baroness. I mean, like, you actually make her like the Baroness's like sister or something, right? Cool. I like this. These two, I mean, she's a plain ninja. It's kind of remind me of the Shang-Chi wave. Shang-Chi, the wave, with the girls in it. All the figures there, they're just plain, like, not really right home about. Scarlet, I like the uniform collars. I like the face, but other than that, nothing really right home about. So, that's what we got there. These two, kind of, a little bit of a letdown, not gonna lie, a little bit of a letdown. But, hey, we'll work with that. You know what I mean? We'll work with that. So, a little bit of a letdown with those two figures. I think G.I. Joe, it's what I understand. It's one thing I understand is Hasbro makes the Legends, they make G.I. Joe, and they make Star Wars. They're killing it with Star Wars, they're killing it with the Legends. The G.I. Joes that are starting to come out with Barbecue, Crockmaster, all those, man, awesome. But some of these guys, I don't understand why they just go, hey, you know what? Let's go over here and see what they're doing at the Legends table and see what we can do. Like, multiple heads. Yes, let's do it, man. Like, she would look good if she had like a frowning head, like Tygra here. Or what if she had like a mask? Right? I mean, or at least what if she have a quiver to carry her arrows in for her thing, her crossbow. I mean, if that's supposed to be right here on the side, that looks pretty cheap. You know, knives. What? I don't understand. But anyway, I don't know why Hasbro doesn't do that. They should. They need to. They need to like kind of talk to each other and say, hey man, how do we make these things better? You know. But whatever. So I hope you guys. First of all, before we leave, go see Ghostbusters. If you haven't seen it, go see it. You're going to love it. Trust me. If you're a Ghostbuster fan, even if you're not a Ghostbuster fan, you're going to love it. It's a great movie. You're going to love it. Again, you know, like, subscribe, leave some comments, tell me what you like. Check me out on Instagram, jcon71. You know, other than that, have a good day. You're all dismissed.